Number 10. Sarada Uchiha. Starting off our list is everyone's favorite next-generation ninja, Sarada Uchiha. Now, I know what you're thinking. She's just a kid. But remember, this is the same kid who awakened her Sharingan before most Uchiha even knew what chakra was. At her age, she's already showing tactical brilliance that rivals seasoned Jonin. Her one-tomoe Sharingan might not seem like much compared to the monsters we'll meet later, but she's got something most Uchiha lack, a healthy relationship with her parents. That's already character development most of this clan never achieved. Plus, she's inherited her mother's monstrous strength and her father's analytical mind. Give her a few years, and she'll probably crack the top 5. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 9. Sakura Haruno Uchiha. Yes, she married into the clan, but marriage counts, people. Sakura might not have the Sharingan, but she's got something arguably more terrifying: the ability to punch mountains into dust and heal from nearly any injury. She's basically the Uchiha clan's personal medic and bodyguard rolled into one pink-haired package. Think about it. While other Uchiha are busy being emotionally traumatized, Sakura's out here keeping everyone alive and functional. She survived the Fourth Great Ninja War, helped take down Kaguya, and somehow managed to get Sasuke to settle down. That last achievement alone deserves a spot on this list. Number 8. Kagami Uchiha. Here's where things get interesting. Kagami was Shisui's grandfather and one of the few Uchiha who actually understood the concept of teamwork. He served under the second Hokage alongside Danzo and others, which tells you something about his skill level. While we don't see much of Kagami in action, his reputation speaks volumes. He was trusted by Tobirama Senju, the guy who literally created jutsu specifically to counter the Uchiha. That's like getting a recommendation letter from your biggest hater. Kagami represents what the Uchiha could have been if they hadn't spent centuries holding grudges. Number 7. Fugaku Uchiha. Sasuke and Itachi's father wasn't called Wicked Eye, Fugaku for nothing. As the leader of the Uchiha clan, he possessed the Mangekyo Sharingan, a fact that was kept secret even from his own family. Imagine keeping that kind of power hidden while planning a coup against the village. Fugaku was reportedly strong enough to become Hokage, and his tactical mind was sharp enough to plan the Uchiha rebellion. The tragedy is that he never got to show his full power, choosing instead to die by his son's hand rather than fight back. Talk about taking the dad sacrifice to another level. Number 6. Izuna Uchiha Madara's little brother and his greatest weakness. Izuna was the first Uchiha to awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan alongside his brother, and together they were basically unstoppable. He was fast enough to keep up with prime Tobirama Senju and skilled enough to help Madara dominate their era. But here's the thing about Izuna. His death broke Madara's heart and, arguably, the entire ninja world. Without Izuna's death, Madara might never have become the vengeful god he later transformed into. So in a way, Izuna's strength wasn't just physical. It was the emotional anchor that kept one of history's most dangerous men somewhat sane. Number 5. Shisui Uchiha. Shisui of the Body Flicker was so fast that enemies would mistake him for multiple people. But speed wasn't his only terrifying ability. His Mangekyo Sharingan, Kodo Amatsukami, could literally rewrite someone's thoughts without them knowing. Imagine having your mind changed and thinking it was your own idea. Absolutely horrifying. Shisui represents the ultimate what if of the series. What if he hadn't been stopped by Danzo? Could he have prevented the Uchiha massacre? His loyalty to the village over his clan makes him unique among the Uchiha, and his influence on Itachi shaped the entire course of the series. Number 4. Itachi Uchiha. The man who redefined what it means to love your village. Itachi awakened his Sharingan at 8, became a Chunin at 10, and joined the Anbu at 11. By 13, he had already mastered techniques that would make most Jonin weep. His Mangekyo abilities, Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu, were basically instant win conditions against most opponents. Tsukuyomi could torture someone for days in a microsecond, while Amaterasu burns with flames that never extinguish. But perhaps his greatest strength was his intelligence and emotional control, allowing him to make the impossible choice to save the village by destroying his own family. Number 3. Obito Uchiha. From dead last in his academy class to nearly destroying the world, talk about character development. Obito's journey proves that sometimes the biggest threats come from the most unexpected places. His Mangekyo ability, Kamui, made him virtually untouchable in combat. But what makes Obito truly dangerous isn't just his power, it's his conviction. He genuinely believed he was saving the world through the infinite Tsukuyomi, and that belief made him willing to do absolutely anything. He manipulated global politics, started a world war, and came closer to achieving his goal than almost any villain in anime history. Number 2. Sasuke Uchiha. The last loyal Uchiha and arguably the most naturally talented. Sasuke's power progression is absolutely insane. From a rookie ninja to someone who could fight toe-to-toe with Naruto at his strongest. His eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, combined with the Rinnegan, makes him one of the most versatile fighters in existence. Sasuke mastered every element, perfected the Chidori into countless variations, and his space-time abilities with the Rinnegan put him on a level few can match. He's the bridge between the old Uchiha and the new, carrying both the burden and the strength of his entire clan. Number 1. Madara Uchiha. Was there ever any doubt? Madara Uchiha didn't just set the bar for overpowered anime villains, he shattered it into a million pieces and then used those pieces to destroy several mountains. This man fought the 5 Kage simultaneously and looked bored doing it. With the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, the Rinnegan, and eventually becoming the 10 Tails Jinchuriki, Madara transcended from really strong ninja to force of nature. He could summon meteors just because he felt like it. His perfect Susanoo could slice mountains in half. And even after being betrayed and technically dying, he still almost won. Madara represents the ultimate evolution of Uchiha power and obsession. He's what happens when you combine godlike abilities with centuries of grudges and an unshakable belief in your own righteousness. And there you have it. The 10 strongest members of the most overpowered family in anime. From Sarada's promising future to Madara's reality-breaking power, the Uchiha clan proves that great power and great tragedy go hand in hand. Which ranking surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below.